Okay, Christina, what you have to do is you have to get some warm water. So here it was 300 milliliters, just tepid warm water. A little bit of sugar, like not even a teaspoon. You need fresh yeast, there's about 15 grams in here. You put it in and you just leave it in the warm water. It needs to kind of sort of feed on the sugar and then it will start to bubble at some point. Okay, just go down. Okay, sieving the flour and adding a pinch of salt. Okay, and then we've sieved, how much flour?
400 grams.
400 grams of flour into a bowl with a little pinch of salt. This should really be bubbling. It's not bubbling that much at the moment, but maybe. Oh, there's a little bubble. Okay, so I've made a well in the flour, which we're going to use in a minute. In the flour, like a hole.
Ooh.
Be careful. Yeah, good, good. Very nice. Pouring it into the well. You need the fork. Mix it up quickly so it all becomes a big lump. You get the idea. Putting the mix onto floured surface, and now you've got to like not knead it, but shape it so it's not all sticky and sticking to the surface. And make sure, you don't want it sticking to the surface. If you need to add more flour, add a bit more flour, like on the surface, not on the actual thing.
Yeah.
So is it coming together?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're going to knead it. So, yeah, use your knuckles. Yeah. But like this, you're kneading it with your knuckles and folding it over because you want to get air into the bread. You need to do this about 5 to 10 minutes. A long, long time. This is just one that we started earlier. It's over the heat of the radiator to help it rise. We're leaving it here for about half an hour. It's already got a little bit bigger. So for focaccia, I have cut up some sun-dried tomatoes, some garlic and some olives. Well, I haven't cut them up, but they're there. We've also got some rosemary here, which we're going to use as well for the focaccia. It's getting bigger. And this one's a bit smaller, can you see? Bigger, smaller, big, smaller. So we're going to now knock it back a second time. It's risen, so I think I probably should put oil in the bowl to stop it from sticking, but so it probably will be stuck to the bowl. You're just carrying it out. Got most of it out. So then you just have to knead it again for another, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. It should be really springy and stretchy. And also in this time, put the oven on to 180 if you need to preheat it. So it's getting ready. So I put some oil in the bowl to stop it from sticking. I probably should have done that the first time, but I kind of had it associated with, we're making like a basic bread recipe, but usually you put more oil in when you're doing focaccia. But anyway, it's in there now. So once we've knocked it back the second time, it's just left again to rise for half an hour. But I don't know, we're running out of time, so we might have to not give it as much time. But in theory, you need to give it another half hour. So I've put some grease-proof paper on a tray, preheated the oven as I said. You can in shops buy this like baking parchment, which is really good. You can wash it and reuse it again, but if you haven't got that, then baking paper's fine. Yeah, at this point, they're risen second time. Going to knock them back a little bit more and then shape them into the bread we want, be it knocks, rolls, loaves, and we can stick these items into the bread to make, if we're making focaccia, for example, and we cover it with a lot of olive oil and salt, but I'll send a video of how that looks shortly. So Mike is just putting a bit of salt on the top. We put a little bit of olive oil, but I don't think you need to do that. And we've shoved in with our fingers the olives. You press really deep down because they'll spring back up. We literally just made the shape that we wanted. You could have done knots, you can do rolls, whatever. Shove everything in, and then just put it in the oven. So it's in the oven, and the recipes vary. They can say 20 to 30 minutes, but it's a good idea to keep an eye on it and check it. Look through the door and stuff because it can cook quicker than you expect. You kind of know when it's ready because you can pick it up and you can knock on the bottom of it and it's got a hollow sound, so then you know it's good. Okay, so now it's out. We did about 30 minutes, but we checked after 20, and Yeah, and if you turn it up and you knock on the bottom, Mikey, do you want to do a demonstration? So if you lift it up, it's quite hot, knock on the bottom, it should be solid, so that's good, it should be good. Okay?